News just in, Coke has left Aurelio Project Motorsports reserves. Now this team is desperately looking for a new driver to replace him. The reason for his leaving is still unknown. Oh wait, more news coming in. Coke has already been replaced by a random Motorsports fan ahead of the Baku Grand Prix. Let's see if they updated the intro. Welcome everyone to the Aurelio Project Motorsports Championship. We are here in Baku for round 5. 20 full corners around the track, the longest section in the F1 calendar that you can take flat. Shock resignation for Coke, who will be replaced by random Motorsports fan today. And it's also a sprint week, so more chances for points in the championship. Speaking of which, it's being heavily led by Project Motorsports MP. We will start with the sprint starting grid. So Zay takes pole, followed by Monst in P2, Thandra P3, Shockwave P4, Tio takes P5, and Blaze is in P6. Smokey P7, Rishul all the way up in 8th, Robin P9, Liquid P10, Kent takes P11, M2R takes 12th, Champ takes 13, RMF takes 14th, Andre takes 15th, and K-Rocky all the way in last. As we wait for 5 red lights to go off, and we begin the Azerbaijani sprint. Zay kicks us off really well. Monch has the inside line though. He's going to look to make an overtake right into turn 1 here. But he can't do it just yet as Zay keeps his cool and holds on really well. Monch will have to settle for P2. Tio's trying to get P3 from Fandra, but he's just not quick enough for that. Smokey is trying to get a move on Robin going into turn 1. He's gonna take the inside line here, but they go side by side. He did not complete the move just yet. He's going to get DRS though, but so will Robin, and Smokey can't make an overtake to take P9. Oh, and Kent is going for it, making the move on M2R. What a nice move to go up to P11. We are going almost 3 wide, going down this straight. Ooh, M2R almost pushes Champ off. But Kent is not gonna get DRS, which is probably going to... Oh, we wanted to see who was gonna make it there, but we have a more interesting story going on. Smokey might finally make the move down on Robin. Robin won't have DRS this time. Down into turn 3. Smokey goes all the way up to P9. Smokey is going to get DRS on Liquid here. This is for 8th position. Going down the inside in turn 1. And Smokey, in the last lap of the sprint, might get himself at least 1 more point. And in a dominant Zay fashion, he's going to take the win in the Azerbaijan sprint. Monst finishes P2 not far behind, and Fandra is going to be the one to complete the podium. So here are the race results here. the fastest lap goes to Montres. So here is the starting grid for the main race. Montres is the one that takes pole. Zay is in P2, Theo P3, Blaze takes P4 and Fandra takes P5. Shockwave is in P6, Smokey is in P7, Robin in P8, Rishul takes P9, Liquid down in P10, M2R 11th, RMF 12th, Champ in P13, Andre P14, Kent in P15 and K-Rocky in P16. So as we wait for 5 red lights before we start the formation lap of the Azerbaijani Grand Prix, Montres is the one that takes us off. A wet race here in Azerbaijan, all the drivers are on intermediate tires. Okay, we are about to properly start the Grand Prix now. As Montres crosses the line, he gets us fully underway for the Azerbaijani Grand Prix. Fandra is getting closer to Blaze now. She's gonna make the move into turn 1. And she goes side by side with Blaze. She gets the move off. But no, or does she? Blaze, using his ERS, keeps his P4 position. Well, it didn't take long for the rain to stop. The track is going to dry up any minute. Fandra, Shockwave and Smokey are the first to pit, and a double stack for Aurelio MP2 is not really ideal for Smokey's chances especially. Zay and Montres are now pitting from the lead of the race here. And so is everyone else who are on the intermediates. But where will Fandra come out of this as a result? Is she going to be able to take the race lead or at least a podium? She comes out in P5. Make that P3, overtaking Theo and Blaze. Lovely move by Liquid, who is surprisingly fighting for P13 against Kent. But Kent is absolutely flying here. He's giving Liquid a real battle. In the end though, it's Liquid who comes out on top in the castle section. Theo is getting ever so close to Fandra here. He's going to go for the move. The DRS is going to help him fly past Fandra to earn back his P3 position. Liquid is now trying to take P11 from random Motorsports fan here, heading into the last few corners before the massive straight, and he does so. This is a fierce battle between M2R and Rishul for P9 position. We're heading through the chicane now, and right now it looks like M2R is coming on top, but Liquid, he's in the picture as well. He's going to make the overtake on Rishul and take P10 up to the points. M2R comes out on top in P9. So Zay is now in the pits from P2. He's going to be pitting for medium tires in the last 5 laps of the race. Smokey, with the fresher soft tires, is approaching both M2R and Rishul. M2R tries to push him away, but he can't. And Smokey gets the double overtake done to take P9. And he is quickly approaching Liquid now. In fact, he's right there. Smokey's going to look for an overtake very soon. Yeah, and heading into the castle section. It's a pretty narrow section, but Smokey goes for it anyway, and he gets the move done on Liquid, going up to P8. Overtake of the year. Zay is really getting close to Blaze with the fresher medium tires. They're side by side. The hard tires aren't looking too good, but Zay flies past, and he's now chasing Fandra. Heading into the last turn before the long section that you can take flat. It's gonna be crucial for Zay to get DRS so that not only can he keep up, maybe that won't be necessary because he's going side by side before even reaching the DRS detection zone. And Zay gets the move done, but it's Fandra who gets DRS, so she's gonna make the move on him back into turn 1. And Zay will be strategically getting DRS this time. Fandra's tires aren't looking too good. And Zay, heading into turn 3, gets a place on the podium. Theo is approaching Blaze now. He's going to get DRS. Maybe he can get the double overtake done on Fandra as well. And with the fresher soft tires, that's no difficult task to do. We've already seen the state of the tires of Fandra and Blaze. A dominant driving from Mons as he wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Oh, and Zay and Theo are side by side. It's gonna be a photographic finish. And Zay barely hangs on to P2. Shockwave is getting a lot closer to Fandra. They might go side by side as well. They are. So we're gonna have 2 photographic finishes in a row. Did Shockwave do enough? Yes, he did. He gets P4. Fandra needs to settle for P5. So we're now seeing the podium celebrations. Crucial win for Mons as Theo gets the fastest lap. And he's only behind by 9 points in the championship, so Zay still keeps his lead. And Project Motorsports LP keep dominating the Constructors Championship.